Which convenience store has the better food, 7-Eleven or Circle K?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
We are about to compare 7-Eleven foods to Circle K. But first, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by AG1, the daily health drink that combines your multivitamin, pre- and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants into one simple green scoop.
We have done a lot of travel this year already for work.
Yes, we have.
And I don't know about you, but it can get in the way of my routines. Plural. I have many.
Yes.
And everything changes. Like, well, my dog's not here, so where do I find dogs to walk?
Well, as someone who travels with you and sees you get out of your routine, I can attest that this does not go well for Link. Or for the people who are traveling with him.
Because things are good the way that they are.
Well, travel can be disruptive, but it shouldn't be the excuse to completely abandon your health goals.
Nope.
AG1 is portable enough you can take it with you wherever you go to keep yourself on track.
And by on track, we also mean digestively.
Yes.
Because travel digestion problems are a real thing. And that is I like to have that in a routine, if you know what I mean. Uh-huh. We've all been there. AG1 Next Gen is clinically shown to enrich the gut microbiome and fill common nutrient gaps, even in healthy eaters.
No one wants to be stuck in the bathroom on a trip. And AG1 has the vitamins, pre- and probiotics, and stress adaptogens to help boost your energy levels and keep all your systems regular, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm, I do. They've done 4 clinical trials and continually invest in more to always be learning, which is something I really enjoy in a company.
Yes, well, through our link, who's showing you these things.
Yes.
Get an AG1 flavor sampler and a bottle of vitamin D3 and K2 free in your welcome kit with your first AG1 subscription, and that is a $72 value.
Thanks again to AG1 for sponsoring this portion of today's episode.
All right. Convenience stores. They're a funny thing. I mean, to roughly paraphrase Britney Spears, they're not a grocery store, not yet a restaurant.
There's something different. Something better. A magical place where you can buy a car air freshener with a side of warm taquitos.
But which small but mighty mini mart is the mightiest? It's time for Food Feuds, 7-Eleven versus Circle K.
Before we get started, I wonder if there's any kind of fun way to set the stage with a little background information about these chains.
Well, that would be great. And Josh usually does that, but he's out of town. So I guess we'll just have to start the episode.
Okay.
Not so fast, boys. Today we're doing it Nicole style.
Okay.
2 houses, both alike in dignity, both hailing from the lonesome Lone Star State. One hot dog roller heated rivalry, one 7E, the other Circle K. The former with its hip konbini fame, one slung no Slurpees, only ice and blocks. And soon the Southland Ice Co. changed its name, reflecting new store hours and new stock. But not so fast, my friends. Hold your applause, for in the other corner is a store, El Paso born, now owned by the Quebecois. One thing's for sure, this means convenience war. Will Circle K be crowned the Circle King? Or will the home of Slurpees reign Slurpreme?
Slurpreme. Slurpreme, you get it?
What was that? That was like Shakespeare.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Our first matchup, the most important meal of the day, hot dog. I have in front of me a Circle K hot dog for $2.50 and another one for you.
Thank you.
And in front of Rhett, we have the 7-Eleven Big Bite hot dog for $2.49.
1 cent cheaper.
Uh-huh.
Now, you may be asking yourself, why does my mustard and ketchup look like that? That's because the real packs were used.
Yes,
yes. It's pack squirt.
Yep.
You know, when you squirt
it's kind
pack.
of erratic. All right, let's start with the 7-Eleven. Do we really think there's gonna be a big difference?
That's a good hot dog.
I can definitely tell that the hot dogs are different. This one is a lighter dog. There you go.
You don't need to hand a man his wiener. Let a man grab his own wiener. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just speeding you along.
But it didn't help. It slowed us down. Now we're talking about it.
Well, I didn't talk about it. But no, I will never hand you your wiener.
Don't ever hand a man his wiener.
They're the same diameter. They're not the same color. They're the same length.
Can I tell a difference? Is it the same dog?
It's not the same dog. But it's so close to being the same dog.
7-Eleven's a little bit better. The wiener's better.
It's smokier. Okay, we've discovered it. The wiener is smokier.
But the
never
skin-
hand a man his own.
The skin's not bad on that.
But it just doesn't have the level of taste experience.
It's a little bit better over here on the 7-Eleven side, I will
So,
say. And
on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you going to give
1
it?
cent cheaper. Is this on a scale of convenience store hot dogs, or is it on a scale of all hot dogs that exist everywhere?
Let's go with convenience store hot dogs.
8.
I'm going to give it an 8 as well. I mean, it was hard to figure out that this was different, but I'm going to notch it down 2.
I'm notching it down 1. Because I still liked it, especially when I went back to it.
All right, fine. I'm going to keep it at a 7 too, because I do think it should be kind of tight.
And it's solid. It's just, there's a slight difference. I think we're in a good place.
Yeah.
8s and 7s. All right, it's potato time. In front of Link, we got the Circle K potato wedges for $2.49.
Okay, as
And
expected.
I have something I didn't know existed. The waffle tots from 7-Eleven for $1. For
What?
$1. Just $1.
What is this? Let's wait. Let's save those because I'm excited about it.
I'm not excited about it, but
They look a little burnt, but let's
these
start with
look
the wedge.
like the tater wedges that used to be at the T-Mart, local convenience store in Lillington, North Carolina. Mm-hmm. It tastes pretty similar too.
Yeah, they've got like a very stout breading.
Real greasy in a
Yeah,
good way.
and it's the seasoning is nice.
If I just asked you, do you see more Circle K's or more 7-Elevens as you traverse this country? What would you say?
I'd say 7-Eleven, but back in North Carolina,
Not many 7-Elevens, so at least
a lot more Circle K's
Well, there's almost twice as many 7-Elevens. There's
in America,
in America.
right?
In America,
Okay.
over 12,000 7-Eleven stores. 12,238 when this was counted. And Circle K operates 7,000. That's the number that we found, 7,000.
Substantially less, but still enough to do this.
And California has the most 7-Elevens. Over 1,800 just in this state.
What do you think about this? I want you to eat this one and tell me.
Did you do something to it?
I broke it in half,
Okay, all right.
but because
You would say it's too much potato.
it's look at how much potato there is in this. I mean,
You don't really like potato.
well, there's the risk of it becoming uncooked in the middle. I get scared when the wedges get really big.
Scared.
I like to have the surface area.
Well,
This is nothing but surface area.
this is a tater tot made to look like a waffle.
But because
Watch out.
I heard,
Oh God.
because it has holes in the middle, it's nothing but surface area.
It's crispy all the way through. Did y'all know about these? It's like taking the shavings off a tater tot and forming them into a
Good
waffle
God.
and frying the whole thing. There's no potato in that at all. Well, I guess it is.
It's
but
gone. Good gracious. It's nothing but,
I feel like one of those dogs chewing one of those dental chews.
oh man, these are burned. They can't, maybe
crazy.
Maybe they can get better than this if they don't cook them as hard.
Well, I kind of like it though. Like it's crazy.
They don't taste good.
You know, well, you specifically don't like the little burnt French fries,
No,
but if you do like those and I do, it's basically just that. I can't stop eating them.
you need to try it once. But then once you do, you may give it a 2, like I'm about to do.
I'm not gonna give it a 2. I'm not gonna.
Or you might give it an 8, like Rhett's about to do.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
I like them, but maybe they would be even better if they weren't. I think if you got some from the store, there might be some white in there. I don't know. I'm leaving that out.
Yeah, there's still hope. These are expected. It's not shaking me up. I'm choking now.
It's choking you up. This is just standard potato wedge. I'm not excited by it, but
5.
7. I'm gonna give it a 7 as well. So I'm 7 across.
Potato time moves right into chicken sandwich time. I have a Cajun chicken sandwich from Circle K, and this thing costs $6.99.
And over here, I have, for just $4, it is smaller, a honey butter chicken waffle sandwich. Somebody in the boardroom at 7-Eleven was like, waffles, we gotta do waffles. Everything's gotta be waffles. I mean, look at that. It is a buttery, syrupy little contraption here. I'm gonna just leave it alone. Let's start over here because this is like they're trying to get in on the chicken sandwich game that everyone is in on, right?
Yeah, that's a little scary looking.
Which I had no idea
The bun looks good.
that they were trying these things.
It's extremely Chick-fil-A coated.
Pickle brine, but spicy.
Foil bag. Not too much spice. Pretty good. I'm just gonna eat a little bit of the chicken sandwich.
I gotta
just
say,
the chicken fillet.
that is surprisingly good for a convenience store sandwich.
Yeah,
It's not Popeyes, okay? I'm not crazy.
yeah. And it's not Chick-fil-A, but it is very close to that.
Well, that's solid.
Yeah, it is. I also like their packaging.
That thing's wrapped like a biscuit.
Yeah, it seems like they took something that left Breakfast Town and then brought it back into Breakfast Town. Because chicken and waffles, it's kind of the subversive. Let's Ooh, look at mine.
What happened to yours? Yours is sausage.
Mine is burnt. All right, we're gonna
Don't eat right into the burnt though.
we're gonna do the best we can.
Yours looks dry too. Mine's so wet.
Very sweet.
Try the back of mine.
Yeah, maybe we had a little.
Hold on, you took a McDonald's CEO bite on this thing. I mean, look at that. What happened? You barely got to the chicken.
I was trying not to bite the burnt part.
Do a Burger King CEO bite on that.
All right.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
pretty good. I miss the spice a little bit though. The spice is nice on this one.
I'm gonna assume that the burnt nature, the over drying, has a little to do with our reheating process. It's fine. I just don't want to. But no, you saying no?
No, because that one is mine's completely wet. I think this,
You're thinking that they did that, so I am going to throw them under the bus, not
Yeah,
y'all.
do it to them.
it's how
Right.
long they left it out at that particular place. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I wonder,
like
can
two
you
different
choose
batches.
one? If
Well,
you
it's
can
wrapped up.
choose-
You might not be able to. You might not be able to choose. But I agree. I don't think you can hold that against them. But this is a travesty over here. Yeah, that's a travesty. Well, that's why we got two of them. Actually,
It's
the reason
so
we got two of them is
sweet.
because there's two of us.
I really like it. I mean, it's a naughty, naughty treat.
It's a little. It's McGriddles coated.
All right. We're both coding things today. Chick-fil-A coated, McGriddles coated. We're pretty blown away on both sides.
Both
of
sides.
this.
8.
I'm gonna give that an 8 for ingenuity. You're not gonna get that anywhere else. So I agree. But I really got surprised by this sandwich.
I keep wanting to eat more of it.
So
And when I want to eat something, I just do.
on a
That's kind of my thing.
convenience store scale, I'm gonna give it a 7.
I was so impressed by that for what it is and where you get it that I think I got to give it an 8 too. I know I'm just giving both places the same score, but I feel justified in doing so.
Yeah. Well, that's so rat
8
coded.
and 8. Yeah, rat coded. Hey, guess what, Mythical Beasts? The new Pride collection is live now, and we got a lot of stuff in this collection, and we did something very cool this year, and that is we actually partnered with some of the Mythical Beasts in the LGBTQ plus community who actually designed all of this stuff for us and for you. Very, very cool stuff over at mythical.com.
Yeah, plus we will be donating 25% or more of net sales, up to $50,000 from this collection to Outright International to advocate for LGBTQ plus human rights.
Yes!
So go over to mythical.com and get you some from the Pride collection. Thank you.
Okay, we're
Cookie
moving on
time.
to chocolate chip cookies. Over here, I got a 7-Eleven chocolate chunk cookie for $1.58 each. And then Link has the chocolate chunk cookie. I guess they're calling them the same thing.
Okay.
For $1.25 each at Circle K. So they're bigger on Link's side. That's the first
Yeah.
thing I noticed.
And these are particularly, they're cooked a little more.
It's a soft batch
I
situation.
thought that there was a pattern of 7-Eleven just burning stuff because the last 2 rounds, the waffle windows and then the waffle
Yeah.
chicken sandwich.
Overdone, but not these.
This is the doneness of a cookie that I like to see. I like the consistency. Taste is fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna go for the
Nothing to get
nice
too
middle.
excited about.
Does this one taste much different? The cookie's bigger, the chunks are bigger.
You're paying more
Yeah.
for my cookie, and you're getting less cookie.
But do you need more cookie? I mean, when you're buying a cookie, how much cookie do you need? All the cookie you can get?
I mean, when you can go across the street and buy another cookie. Yeah.
I like the taste of the 7-Eleven cookie.
There's a little bit of an oatmeal thing happening in my brain. Coming back to this one, 7-Eleven's better.
Convenience store cookie, I'm gonna give it, it's not wowing me anyway.
No.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Oh. I'm going to give it a 6.
Over here, I gotta go down to 6, 5, 4. I'm going down to 4.
I'm going to 4 as well.
Just not loving it. Doesn't taste as good. Overcooked to me. Time to go taquito. All right, the 7-Eleven taquito is a jalapeno and cheese taquito for $2.69 each. And on my side, I got a cheesy pepper jack tornado.
Oh,
watch out!
New name.
It's a tornado. I just don't know about naming it after a, such a catastrophic act of God.
Well, I mean, like hurricanes, you know.
I don't know
Carolina
about that
hurricanes.
They look exactly the same.
Now, they sell multiple flavors of taquitos
Exactly.
at both places. So we're not doing a flavor comparison exactly one-to-one. We got the closest we could get. So it's how well it meets an expectation of a taquito that would be this flavor, I guess, is the best way to do it. Thank you.
This is what I want to do. Take that other half if you want it. It looks like there's just cheese in there. Is that all that?
I think it's cream cheese.
Cheesy pepper jack? No, jalapeno and cheese is all it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like a jalapeno pepper.
Very cream cheesy.
Exclusively, almost. Which I'm not complaining about.
Was there ever a place in your life for this?
There's always a place in my life for these
Like a
kinds of
gas
things.
station taquito?
I just feel like I have a little bit too much pride.
Okay.
I mean, listen, if there weren't other people in the world to judge me for things, I would go to that meat section with the big red sausages in
I
the
know
gas
you would.
station, and
I
I
know
would
you
just suck on those things. But you know what? I'm shame-based, so
This is an oranger inside. Monterey Jack, American cheese, jalapenos.
I'm not going to compare the cheeses too much because they're not exactly the same type of cheese. I'm kind of comparing the whole taquito in itself, including the tortilla.
They look exactly the same.
The tornadoes are thicker in a way that I don't like, in terms of the tortilla.
I think they're
It's
made
breadier.
by the same people, dude.
It's breadier. Well, interesting that you say that. They wanted to be made by the same people because at least Circle K tried to buy 7-Eleven last year in a failed $46 billion bid. So they wanted to take them over completely.
Oh,
eliminate
yeah.
the competition.
In a whirlwind. Didn't happen.
So they must have thought that they were doing something right. In this round, I think that they're both okay. 7-Eleven's a little bit better in my mind.
I think the Circle K is a little bit better
Okay, why?
because I am comparing the cheese, and this cheese blend is tastier to me.
Well, can I just say, in just defense of my logic,
Yeah?
you can get like one that's got a different type of cheese in it. So because you could probably get one that has not just cream cheese in it, I didn't want to judge the fact that this was a choice that we made because we were trying to get ones that were comparable. But the fact that it's only cream cheese is a choice that was made, not 7-Eleven's like screw up.
Well, in that case, there's no difference
Okay.
in my mind. Maybe you say this is a little bit thicker, but
Thicker in a way that I don't
to
enjoy.
to me, this has no impact overall.
6, 5.
5, 5.
There we go.
All right, let's see our results.
Circle K comes in with 59 points and 7-Eleven 66.
The big win. Congratulations, 7-Eleven. You are officially the gas slation and have won the chance to sponsor a future GMM episode.
Here we are just waiting for that.
Come on.
Thanks for commenting and sharing this video.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Taylor in Chicago, And I have my free Slurpee Day Slurpee, and I'm watching Rhett and Link try theirs. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Oh, there's a cat! Oh, your cat wants some of your Slurpee!
Now the cat wants to be a star. Give me in that video.
Hey, listen, we got one thing we want you to keep in mind today, and that is under any circumstances, or under no circumstances,
Which is it?
should you Google eyelash mites microscope.
Don't do it. Instead, just click the top link to watch us rank the best mall food court chains in Good Mythical More. Shop the 2026 Proud Mythical Beast Ringer Tea and Pride collection now at mythical.com.